Have you ever thought of stepping into the void, into the great expanse of space, tethered only by a thin lifeline to your spacecraft? Imagine for a moment the courage it takes to make that first step, to leave behind the safety of your spacecraft and step out into the infinite unknown. This, dear friends, is the reality of a spacewalk. Spacewalks, or extravehicular activities, are no simple strolls. They're meticulously planned and executed operations, performed in the harsh and unforgiving environment of outer space. Astronauts, armed with nothing but their suits and their bravery, venture into the void to conduct vital repairs, experiments, and tests. These operations are not just a testament to human courage, but also to our ceaseless drive to explore and understand the universe around us. So, what does it really take to perform a spacewalk? Let's turn back the clock to 1965, to the very first spacewalk. March 18, 1965, marked a milestone in human space exploration. On this day, the world watched in awe as Russian cosmonaut Alexei Leonov took humanity's first step into the great unknown, performing the first ever spacewalk during the Voskhod 2 mission. But this groundbreaking feat was far from easy. Leonov faced a series of unexpected challenges that threatened to turn this milestone into a disaster. His suit, designed to protect him from the harsh conditions of outer space, began to inflate, making movement extremely difficult. This hindered his ability to maneuver and almost prevented him from re-entering the spacecraft. The struggle was real, the danger was palpable, but Leonov, with his indomitable spirit and unwavering determination, managed to overcome these obstacles. His spacewalk, lasting a nerve-wracking 12 minutes, forever changed our perception of human potential. Leonov's spacewalk set the stage for future extravehicular activities, but the challenges were far from over. Just a few months later, America answered with its own spacewalk. The Gemini 4 mission, led by astronaut Ed White, marked a significant milestone in the space race. White was the first American to step out of his spacecraft and let the cosmos embrace him. Armed with a handheld maneuvering gun, he navigated the abyss of space with the precision of a ballet dancer. Each puff of the nitrogen-propelled gun propelled him in the desired direction. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. The real challenge lay in the ending. As White tried to get back into the spacecraft, the lack of gravity made it a Herculean task. He had to wriggle and push against nothingness to return to the safety of the Gemini 4. But despite the struggle, he did it. His return was greeted with a sigh of relief back on Earth. White's spacewalk proved that humans could work outside a spacecraft, paving the way for more complex missions. Fast forward to 1984, when an astronaut literally cut the cord. This was the year when Bruce McCandless made history with his untethered flight, a feat that would forever change the way we look at spacewalks. McCandless embarked on his mission aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger with an innovative piece of equipment known as the Manned Maneuvering Unit, or MMU for short. Picture this, a backpack-style device equipped with thrusters, allowing astronauts to move freely in the vast expanse of space, untethered from their spacecraft. This was no ordinary walk in the park, but a daring dance in the void, a testament to human ingenuity and courage. The MMU was a marvel of technology, but it also posed significant risks. The astronaut was essentially alone in space, with only his skills and the MMU to rely on. If the unit malfunctioned, or if the astronaut lost control, the results could be catastrophic. Yet, McCandless, a man of steel nerves and sharp intellect, accepted the challenge. With the MMU strapped to his back, McCandless stepped into the emptiness of space. He was the first human to venture into the cosmos without a lifeline, floating freely at a distance of 300 feet from the safety of the Challenger. It was a perilous journey, requiring an immense level of control and precision. Every movement could alter his trajectory. Every breath held the potential for disaster. But McCandless was not deterred. He navigated the starry expanse with an ease that belied the gravity of his mission, demonstrating a mastery over the MMU that left observers in awe. His flight lasted a heart-stopping 6 hours and 55 minutes, a record that still stands today. McCandless's achievement was not just a personal triumph, but a milestone for humanity. His untethered flight ushered in a new era of space exploration, opening up possibilities that were previously unimaginable. It showed us that, with the right tools and the right skills, humans could truly roam the cosmos. McCandless's mission brought us into an era of untethered spacewalks, but the greatest challenge was yet to come. In 1993, spacewalking took on a whole new meaning with the repair of the Hubble Space Telescope. Far beyond the edge of our atmosphere, the Hubble Space Telescope orbits Earth. This magnificent piece of technology has brought us breathtaking images of the cosmos, but it wasn't always smooth sailing. When the Hubble was first launched in 1990, scientists soon discovered a major flaw. The telescope's primary mirror had been ground incorrectly. This caused a spherical aberration, blurring the images it sent back. The Hubble, a billion-dollar investment, was in jeopardy. But NASA wasn't about to give up. To correct this flaw, a daring plan was put into action. Astronauts would perform a series of spacewalks to install a corrective optics package, effectively giving the Hubble a pair of glasses. The mission, named STS-61, was carried out by the crew of the Space Shuttle Endeavour in December 1993. This was no ordinary repair job. It required 5 back-to-back spacewalks, each lasting about 7 hours. That's over 35 hours of meticulous labor in the vacuum of space. The astronauts had to replace the solar arrays and gyroscopes, install new electronics, and most importantly, insert the corrective optics package. Imagine the precision required to perform these repairs while floating in zero gravity, where even a minor mistake could have disastrous consequences. The astronauts had to work with hundreds of tiny screws and delicate instruments, all while wearing bulky spacesuits and gloves. The mission was a success. The Hubble's vision was corrected, and it began transmitting sharp, clear images that have since reshaped our understanding of the universe. But the success of STS-61 was about more than just fixing a telescope. It was a testament to human ingenuity and bravery. It showed that we can overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges and push the boundaries of what is possible. Repairing the Hubble telescope was the most challenging spacewalk to date, demonstrating the true potential and risks of human space exploration.